Mr. Bandiera and I would like to welcome you back to something we started in March called the Principals Podcast. He and I are here today. Mr. Heim is not here. He had a little procedure done on Friday. He's doing really well, but it was a scheduled procedure. And he'll be back at some point throughout this week, but he will definitely be active online. So this past week, we've been building for this moment for several months, changing it multiple times. Mr. Bandera, we had our first week of school with kids. Last time we saw him was like March 15th. So, in your perspective, how was your week?
It was a great week. It was fun to see our teachers and our students again. School is quite boring when there's no one in the hallways except for our, a few custodians or maintenance crew here or there. They did a phenomenal job getting our buildings ready, but it's a lot more lively when we do have our students back in the building. So it was fun to see everyone. It was fun to poke my head into a few classes this week, seeing what our students are up to. It was also fun hearing some of the stories of our online workings for our students that are participating online. It's good to hear that a lot of them were on and active this week as well. So made it a great week. Went by very, very, very fast. I will say that. So it was a quick week, but I'm excited for what this next week entails.
Yeah, I would agree. There's many procedures that were put in place throughout the district. I would say throughout really the world to continue to mitigate any risk, and we will continue to implement those at our school as long as many other schools are between scanning, desk shields, hand washing procedures, and the new procedures inside of our building to help our students understand the routines. They did a great job in our orange model. It was a very for our eighth graders. It's brand new school, brand new building, brand new school schedule, and they did a phenomenal job, extraordinary job, great leadership there from not only them, good questions, but also all the upperclassmen that were giving some great assistance. Our teachers were doing extraordinary work, going through kind of the talking points throughout each of the things that students need to be aware of. One in particular is that um, on Tuesday, we are following our yellows 100 schedule. It's the first time we're calling it that because of how we were connecting it to the county levels. But this is our regular schedule. And in our regular schedule, we have what we call three days that are called the white schedule days based on our school colors. And then we have a red and we have black. In a schedule that has all of the periods, that's what the kids are coming to on Tuesday. So inside of the weekend reflection day, we show you that. They will have that on Tuesday this week. Monday, we don't have school because of Labor Day. And then on Wednesday, it's going to be our regular late start. And our regular late start, we have the opportunity for teachers to collaborate and an opportunity, regular transportation times for students to come to school. Otherwise, they do not have to be in the building till about 9 o'clock. And we kind of recommend if you're a car rider, start that process between the 8:40 driving to school to get into the building, so that we can continue to monitor the number of students at any given point.
Can
Uh,
I come in the building at 9 o'clock?
yeah, yes, Mr. Bandera. Since this week, I think it was pretty close to 18-hour workdays. It felt, um, but that's part of our job to continue to lead and develop plans for our staff and our students. Um, and then Thursday, as you will see in the presentations below this video, you will see how Thursday is much like the kids experienced last week with 1357 and followed up by the full schedule. So we're looking forward to a great week. Mr. Bandera, you want to add any following before we close?
Yeah, just want to remind our blue students, our students who are in that blue model for our online students, our full virtual model, or students who are doing partial virtual. You will follow the same exact schedule this week that all of our in-person students will follow as well. So starting on Tuesday, you will have periods 1 through 7. Like Mr. Murray just said, on Wednesday you'll have your even periods 2, 4, and 6. And then on Thursday you'll have periods 1, 3, 5, and 7. So make sure you're following that same exact schedule this week as well. There will be no A or B days. Everything is full time back to our traditional schedule. You're just participating from home.
Very great point. Things that we have had to adjust to throughout the course of the last several months. And now we have these multiple models running at the same time. The one thing that is good to see is some of that routines and normalcy. Kids, coming home, I know with having my own children in the school, or I not only was it great to see their teachers, but I got work to do, and it's like a routine starts, and it starts to continue. And starting off last week with a shortened week with adjusted AP model, and now we're going into a 4-day work week, but our regular schedule, it will allow kids to get into routine. So make sure that you continue to utilize, proper, sleep schedules for your sons and daughters. I know that they are really adjusting to that, but we want to build that momentum and speed for them long term, so that like in week 3 of school, they don't just start crashing. So
Mhm.
let's continue to do that. Um, we will be certainly very active throughout the building, visible. Certainly, you can reach out to us throughout our communications along with guidance counselors, but we appreciate all of you. And certainly keep in mind your special well wishes to Mr. Hyam. He would love an email. He's going to be actively online, but for a quick and speedy recovery. Um, Last thoughts, Mr. Bandera.
No, please take the last few days this weekend, today and then tomorrow for Labor Day, to relax, to just take this time to rejuvenate yourselves so you're ready for a good week. And remember to continue to practice the proper procedures at school. Make sure you're washing your hands, using a hand sanitizer, wearing your mask. Our students did phenomenal with that last week, and I'm looking forward to another great week of that as well.
Absolutely. All right, Mr. Bandera, enjoy your weekend with your family, and I will do the same. And we will see everyone on Tuesday. Have a great day.
Bye, everyone.